Nice, Deerfest na. Deerfest.
The stage fight scene
This
in
is
Departure is one
not
of
what I expected.
absolutely mind-frying dark ocean summoning.
All this time, gusto lang pala talaga ni Scratch na matuloy yung Deerfest. For 13 years. Yun lang yung gusto niya. Yung hidden resentment ni Scratch. I just wanna do the Deerfest.
Has readers on the
What is this?
The unanswered
Atomic
mystery
Heart?
is what stays with you the longest.
Spellbinding tour.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
What if ito yung mga lahat na napatay natin? Oh, it's this guys! Hello! What if ito lahat yung mga pinatay natin sa ano?
Her family is a
Sa entire movie.
on a woman's struggle.
It's this guy!
The old gods of Asgard are back. Clearly, his fans want to see.
They're all here! The gang's all here!
Where do I sign up to live at the Valhalla nursing home? Its residents are laugh out loud funny!
No wonder wala sila doon sa bahay. They're all gone.
Trilogy's exciting conclusion.
They're all here. Wait. Explore natin to dudes.
A shower of ending.
So, there's nothing here. Fine. Can I get a copy? Hello? Aren't you gonna sing? Can I get upstairs? Hey! Ako yung author dito. Ito na pala.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go, to rewrite the ending of Return.
Oh no.
Sick story, and I love it. Shit.
Takbo! What am I supposed to do with the fudge?
Get out through the back.
Here? That was scary. Come on.
That's yours.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
Ah, doon sa spiral. Feel ko doon na tayo talaga pupunta. Yung pinunta natin kanina, dudes. First thing na ginawa natin.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer. And
That's
its
you,
final
Alan.
divine work of art. The novel Return come true. It wouldn't
Yeah,
stop
yun!
here. It would keep spreading.
I've come full circle. Ba't di ko siya napansin? Ba't di ko napansin yun nun? It has the same
Diyan lang pala.
windows all this time. Rose? Rose? You gotta help me, Rose. Please.
So, ibig sabihin, nasa nursing home din siya?
Hindi, doon sa, doon sa dark place. Doon sa attic ng nursing home. That was a plot twist. The fuck? Huwag mo na akong paikutin. Ayokong umikot. Yung ate ko, di ko napansin to. That was cool.
I had to find another way inside.
No. No, this is not, you're not forcing me to hit the game. No, I don't want to. Papapasukin mo pa ako doon. Grabe, gamit yung asset nila. Yeah. Kataon naman bukas yung pinto. Ingit. Alice?
Alice?
Alice!
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Is this real life? Or this is fantasy? I don't like this. This is so creepy.
Alan,
Huh? Alice?
Alan,
I'm out. I'm out.
Shit! Scratch!
Again with this?
Fuck off!
I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. What the fuck?
Got the fuck up!
Save station? Come on, exit. There's no exit. God damn it. There's no exit. Come on, come on. We're close, we're close.
get your butt in here, Alan.
Yes! Rose!
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right?
Nice!
From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly.
So cool.
I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages.
Obsessed lang talaga siya, nagkataon lang.
But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
I'm so glad we get to see Rose. I think Rose is one of my favorite characters here. Plus this floating manuscript. Ah, wala na. Kinain ng lupa.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic.
I'm so happy
That's
that
where the
Rose is
windows
there. All this time, this is the attic, huh? We meet again.
We'll
Hi,
move
Ate!
around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda.
What's a Villeda?
Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away.
Katalinaga naman ni Ate.
It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Akti.
Ate.
I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
You're so cool, Ate.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
All this time, andito lang si Alan. Writer's room.
I was
News.
here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
What do you mean, Alan? The numbers, Mason.
Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me.
Ano magandang title ng ano? After
Any second
Return.
now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Alam ko na, baby, yung title. Return of the Comeback.
Return, comeback.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a
Right.
horror story, there's only victims and monsters.
Aha!
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
Oh no, I'm gonna get back at the dark place,
The
aren't I?
scales always need to balance.
Yeah, the hero has to pay the price. It's all of them versus me, right? Hindi na ako makakalis dito, baby. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Okay, hindi ko muna naisip na tumingin sa labas ng bintana na to. No, not that
Hindi na makita.
oh, not that it matters. Di rin pala kita. I'm gonna get stuck here. Alam toilet dito. Just walang rep, walang pagkain. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. The end. Eternal Deer Fest. The noble return come through my final divine work of art. First granted to the people of Bright Falls, and over time it would spread this celebration, reaching everyone. Are you ready? The dark horror ending. To save them all, the hero must pay the price. I'm not gonna get out of this, aren't I? Jesse, you must come find me and save me. Si Jesse from
Something felt
Control.
different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Nakuha pa ni Saga yung clicker eh. Ayun oh.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No,
Mind Palace.
it's the mine place. I can't sense anyone.
Let's watch some TV.
Nothing's working. I
the
can't
baby?
think straight.
What guns? Do you have guns? They're all gone. They're all blank pages. Can I go out? Nope. How about let's check the manuscripts.
Where is everything?
Pati yung mga pictures niya. Pati yung mga photos niya. Wala na rin. Everything's gone. Pati yung mga picture frames. Pati yung mga diploma niya nawala na talaga. What?
Mag-start ka po ulit from scratch.
My
Oh,
work.
yun pala yun, no?
It's all gone.
Oh, no.
What the hell is happening?
Baka lang tanongin natin, Dear. Mr. Dear? What do you need?
I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
The Mind Palace is a prison.
The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
Maybe you're right.
What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
Okay. Oh, we're profiling ourselves, huh? What is this? In your first step, acknowledging yourself that you're insane.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey.
Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me.
Yeah, iniwanan mo nga
Now
kasi
he's
siya
turned
eh.
into a monster.
Dati magkasama kayo eh.
He needed me.
Yung mga first parts ng ng game, lagi sila magkasama ng dalawa tapos wala, naghiwalay sila. Doon nagkanda leche-leche yung buhay ni Saga tsaka ni Casey.
Logan.
They're a
I
team.
neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases.
Yeah, that's on you,
The
Saga.
mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family.
Family.
It killed my daughter. No.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Jesus Christ. This is gonna be insane.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it.
He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
Damn. Logan is dead.
She's not dead. God damn it.
What is this? No! What the fuck? No! There must be something here I'm missing.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Yeah.
Scratch was wake. How could I miss that?
Ito yung niya eh. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion. Ito yung report niya, medical report niya sa morgue. We read this one. This is just about para-utilitarians. I can't say that word. Okay, let's explore more. How about the TV?
Go home.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. This isn't... What?
We can scratch. It's Casey. Where am I supposed to put this?
Why is this happening?
Logan is dead. What is it? Uno? Uno card ba to? Won't stop.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Wake was Scratch all along.
What's happening?
Idiot. The fuck? You have completely lost the sauce, Saga. Yeah, let's explore. There must be something
I
here.
never should have trusted these. This case. This room. Is any of it even real? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Yeah, Saga. It's all your fault.
What is this?
This has all been a hallucination. Okay?
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
Welcome to Alan Wake's
Stuck in an
life.
echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
I use the manuscript pages as scratches instead of doing my own job. Yeah. Sort of it's your fault. Ilan pa? Dami pa. What? Must be something more. Pero ibabalik ko na yung mga ano.
Too much time away from Logan.
Naibabalik ko na yung mga gamit dito.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
Yeah,
the
damn
cult
right,
was just the
Saga.
beginning of the spiral. Logan. The horror story used her.
Logan's death broke something inside me.
That's not... No.
Casey was wrong to put his trust in me. No, Casey trusted you, Saga.
Sisiraan na rin ang ulo si Saga.
Oh, I abandoned my father. I abandoned my partner to investigate my own.
What? No.
Logan was home alone. Oh no.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore.
Addict si Saga kasi sa
I'm
trail.
drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
A way out. EA game yun, a way out.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
How do you know that?
My badge. Never should have taken this case. No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it.
I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me.
There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
Speedrunning this, people.
It's over.
We need to save Saga.
There's no point trying. Everything is lost.
There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out.
There's always a way out.
I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
Dear. Hello.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Oh! The lights.
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
What the fuck? That is scary.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really meant a lot.
Oh, that's sweet. The lights are back.
Just calling to say thanks for your note.
Ito ba yung nanay niya,
Sometimes
no?
I just get in my head
Ito
too
nga.
much. So, thanks for pulling me out.
Yeah, I've read this
You're
all.
really the best,
Start up a game. Way back in September. Seriously, September?
Okay.
Ilang buwan ko na ba nilalaro to?
Talk soon.
October? Yeah. Ano ba?
Hey Mom, I made you a charm bracelet. Good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
No, I'm not reading anymore. I am honored by this award.
Yan yung diploma niya.
Thank you.
Yeah, ito yung mga hinahanap kong
Our
nakaraan.
agency must continue to improve. The work we do here, protecting communities,
I think we're done. I think we're good.
pursuing the truth. It's the most important work there is.
Is there one more?
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
Nice. This is so sweet. Casey always got Saga Anderson's back.
I saw this online and it made me think of you.
Not the worst, Mom.
Okay, what are you doing?
Parang consolation prize naman to.
Out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Nasupas pala to. No? After nun, di na nakita ni Saga si,
Si Logan.
si Logan. Kasi namatay na siya, nabaril siya sa Last of Us. Okay, Pokemon cards, baby! Gilmo and Jaco were running the colt right under my nose.
Ganda ng
Yay.
picture niya.
Ito, ano?
No, no, no!
No, no, no!
What the fuck?
Okay.
Fuck, no!
Logan's birthday party. Okay, let's change it up. The mug Logan gave me.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
But
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug.
shut the fuck up, Dark Saga.
God damn it!
Part of Casey and Logan's birthday party. Ah, kompleto na to. Yan.
Casey trusts me. I know he does.
Reassuring note from Mom.
I'll just let him down again. Shit!
No, this is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Shit!
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
Next one.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
One more.
God damn it.
There's still one more. Manuscript pages I can't really change. Ah, wala. Wala akong paglalagyan nito. May isa pa ba ako dito? Puno na. Solved.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I
You're
just
gonna hate
need to
yourself,
get inside
Saga.
my own head. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it
I
will
was
hurt.
petrified.
But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
Yes. Deduction available.
Fuck!
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Case closed, baby. We're doing one more? Ala, nabalik na natin yung buong ano. I think it's a bit late for this one. Can we go out now? Upgrades.
Walang kasha.
Wala. Okay, let's go out. How do we get out? Use the door. Okay, this one. Can we talk to the deer?
Remaining.
Oh no! 2 remaining. Wala pa ta. Sayang, hindi natin nakuha. Dalawa pa yung kulang natin. Google ko na lang dudes kung paano yung mangyayari pag nakuha natin lahat ng deer. Stanley Kubrick. Surprise! Birthday party lang pala to kay Saga, no?
End of shop.
End of chapter.
Saga, wake up.
It's Alice. Come home. Okay, this is the last chapter, dudes. This has to be the last
Payphone was
chapter.
ringing.
It has home on it.
Somehow I knew the call was for me.
I mean, can we visit the entire... Ay, hindi pa natin mabibisita. Yung lahat ng pinuntahan ni Alan dito. Hello?
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
Ang galing.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
What if all this time si Alice talaga yung kukontrol ng story, no? Timmy? Timmy? Let's go home, Timmy. Come on, let's go home. Timmy! Come on!
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Door person?
He's here.
I need to know the lore
Somewhere.
of Orland Dorr.
I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane.
Baka kalaban siya sa Quantum Break. Si
But he
Orland
is
Dorr.
much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. It describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls.
As soon as inabot mo kay Saga yan, mawawala ka na lang sa harapan ko, ano?
Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
As soon as pick kayo, mawawala ka, no, Timmy? I bet. Let's go.
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr.
Okay.
The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
But where's the picture? The picture's gone.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere.
Pinto ni
That door is
Doraemon.
the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Okay.
Warland Door walked across the rain-slicked
No,
tiles
finish
of
with this.
Caldera Street.
Caldera Street. Is this the door? Is this the right door? Please, Saga, do not fall down. Oh no. Oh no. You have to do this all over again? No way. No way.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
We did it! Hooray!
Enough already.
Taray palinsage. Enough already! I'm done with your games. Kanina nito si Timmy ah. What the F? Okay, we're close.
There's the shoebox.
So laggy. Pick it
The
up.
clicker. And some kind of bullet.
Wow, one shot,
Shining
one
with
kill na
light.
bullet.
How did the clicker get here from Washington?
It was all here all along. I can't escape the dark place. How can I escape? Wait. Bro. There's a light. Let's go there. Where's the Parliament Tower?
Tan, nagbaliktad na si Lisaga.
Opo. Ang galing. Oo nga, no? Si Alan, nandun siya sa may Bright Falls. Tapos si Saga, dito na siya sa may creepy New York. Can I get wet here? Ah, refreshing. Can I profile? How about we go down again? Ay, babalik na nga tayo. Okay, fine. Good. Ah, may box. May nakita to. Okay, can we do profiling now? Nada. Case close na to eh. Escape the dark place. What the fuck? Bro, just let me pass. I'm done with my bullets.
the phone again.
Grabe, wala man. Paano, how am I supposed to know na dapat ganyan yung gawin? Hindi ko naisipan bumalik, wala man lang clue. Maybe I'm just dumb. And lucky at the same time. Alice, you gotta give me more clues, man.
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in...
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga.
Nice.
What is this?
Telepathy.
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
You gotta give me something more, Alan.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Tell me what you need to do.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Okay, lots of exposition. We're just gonna speed running this.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Parang ngayon lang lumagpas sa dalawang linya tong profiling ni Alan, ay ni Saga.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true.
That is so meta.
And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again.
You have to get stuck
You're
again.
a hero too. We're in this together.
We're all in this.
Then let's bring it home.
Para sinabi ni Saga, natalo mo yung dark place kasi na-stuck ka dito sa ilalim ng lake. So dapat mas-stuck ka na lang ulit sa ilalim ng lake para matalo natin yung dark place, di ba?
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Another Red Hot Chili Pepper songs. See you on the other side. Enter the fountain. What is this? Mortal Kombat? Ten, 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 ten. Let's go! Nice. Ayun, Melanie.
Alan?
Yan na. Itong tao na siya.
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, tell me. Show me the terror.
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside.
Is this gonna be the end of Alan Wake?
And is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing will sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning.
Inception.
The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Hanggang sa dulo, nag-iisip pa rin siya, no? Hey, Casey. Hey, Sam Lake.
Is it over? Anderson.
Akala niya, story lang. Totoo pala talaga.
Oh man, don't cut it out like that.
Oh. Wala. Story lang. Patay na talaga si Logan.
They cut it out just like that. What the hell? There's still more. Okay, Alice? Is that you, Alice? Plot twist, I'm alive.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls.
Busy.
I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place.
Okay.
That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be.
Agent na siya ng FBC.
The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready.
Alan Wake 3, baby.
Alan, I think we're getting close.
Hindi siya nagpakamatay. Nandiyan lang si Alice.
It's a spiral.
Alam mo yan, dami mong mga matatalilagang ending. Last time, it's not a lake. It's an ocean. Ngayon, it's not a loop. It's a spiral. Okay, first and foremost, dudes, I just wanna put this out there. This is a great game. This is an absolute beast of a game. I think, in my opinion, this is one of the best games that I played in 2023. And I know that list is very short, but still, it's one of the greatest games that I played in 2023. Alam ko, sinasabi ko to paulit-ulit sa first episode, but this game really sets the mood. Especially with the first mission with Saga Anderson. It really reminds me of X-Files. Because you know, Alex Casey, Saga Anderson, and those two guys from X-Files. I forgot their names. Another comparison would be Twin Peaks. I know maraming nagsasabi na this is like a TV series straight out of Twin Peaks. And what I can say about the first part of the game is it gives and holds this tension very well. I know people would tell you that this game is very comparable with Resident Evil 4. And yes, I could see that, especially in Alan Wake's mission. Resident Evil 4 is an action horror game, action survival game. Pero pag kay Saga, it's different. It has this mysterious atmosphere around Saga Anderson, especially in Cauldron Lake. Whereas in Alan Wake, it's very straightforward, and I'm gonna dive into that later. I really like the approach that Remedy took in this game. Whereas we have two characters, just like GTA 5. they have three characters. Whereas in Alan Wake, we are given two characters to play with. First is Saga Anderson's detective mystery game. And the second is Alan Wake's straightforward approach to the game, just like Alan Wake 1. Now, going back to Saga, it has this mystery atmosphere around her. I especially like the concept of the Mind Palace. It really reminds me of Sherlock Holmes. If you're familiar with the TV series from Sherlock Holmes, yung kay Benedict Cumberbatch. I think that's his name. Yeah, Saga has this entire room for herself. Now, he could analyze clues, stitch up informations. I enjoy that a lot. It can be very tedious on the later part because you've been given this information overload, which I am not good. That's a me problem. And going back to Alan Wake, it's a very straightforward derivative gameplay to Alan Wake 1. Wala masyadong binago except, of course, the graphic fidelity, of course, the movements. Pero it's almost the same. I like Alan Wake's yung sort of power niya where he could grab light and change his environment according to his will using his writer's room. And speaking of the writer's room, you could sort of think it as the writer's room is a place to think, to concentrate, and to evaluate the clues and to change his perspective using his typewriter or using this plot board and changing the plot device. Which is kind of cool. It reminds me of that one tiny part of Titanfall where you could get this device tapos mababago mo yung environment mo. Like you could change from past to present timelines. Whereas yung approach kay Alan Wake is he could change the plots of the story depending on kung ano talaga kailangan niya. Like there's a certain cave na kailangan niyang i-open up. Could change the plot device to that para mabuksan yung entire cave or yung subway stations. I think that's one of the best examples. And dun ako medyo nahirapan because I suck at clues, dudes. I could compare myself as a shotgun in playing games like widespread. Like I would shoot bullets all around, whereas this game really needs like a very refined critical thinking, like a precision sniper rifle. Alam mo, safe room or writer's room is like a safe haven. Pero at the same time, it has this duality na it's a prison. It's a looping prison. This is a recurring piece in the entire game na Alan Wake will have this hope na he could get out and then he's gonna loop back to this writer's room and eventually get shot by Scratch, which is a huge plot device or a huge plot twist at the end. So yeah, I really like the duality of that place. And another thing is, the game is a very serious horror game. But at the same time, it doesn't take itself very seriously. You know, if you watch the series or if you have played the game, there's this musical in both Alan Wake's missions and Saga Anderson's missions, which is very cool. I can't even remember how many times that I played Herald of Darkness in YouTube because it's very fun. Yun yung gusto ko sa mga games ni Sam Lake. It doesn't take itself very seriously. Like, that musical is very fun. I was very surprised about that musical. I guess that is what you'd expect in Sam Lake's game directions. Another thing is, the game has this great visual style, especially how it presents itself. I mean, the lighting is good in this game, especially when you're in Alan Wake's missions. I mean, the neon lights, the way the shadow hits. Even in Saga Anderson's mission, if you do have a higher tier PC or a very powerful PC, you could crank up the settings, increase the visual fidelity, and you'd really enjoy this game because this is an absolute beast of a game, especially pag gando ka sa environment ni Saga, the trees, the shadows, the way the light hits. I don't know, it just gives this extra oomph in the atmosphere of Cauldron Lake. Another thing is the graffitis. You could see the name Scratch all over it. You could see the name Alice all over it. Parang it gives you clues on what's gonna happen. I like the way Sam Lake presents the games. Like, it's show, don't tell. Parang ganun siya. It shows a lot, but doesn't tell you a lot. Or you have to approach the game in this critical thinking, which a lot of games doesn't do nowadays. I had really enjoyed looking and finding all those Sam Lake echoes. It's like you're following another main character. You have this Saga Anderson character, you have this Alan Wake character. You'll get an extra character which is Sam Lake or Alex Casey. I get those two confused a lot. Alex Casey is like this fictional detective sa novels ni Alan Wake, and you could follow his story as he tries to unravel the mystery around Alan Wake, which is kind of cool. Another thing that I love about this game is the live action cutscenes. I think Sam Lake is really pushing the boundaries of his games, which I really enjoyed. Gusto ko yung mixture ng mediums like CGI motion captures and live action. GTA 3 has a live action trailer before they released the game. And Command & Conquer has this live action window. There's this certain actors that would play the part, or Yuri's Revenge. Gusto ko rin yung mga puzzles dito sa Alan Wake. It's very good, at the same time it's very goofy, especially sa mga puzzles. I know, walang puzzles si Alan Wake, pero kay Saga Anderson, I really enjoyed those puzzles, especially those puzzles na may math problems. It took me a while because I hate math. I suck at math, dudes. I'd rather look for arrow clues or graffitis for hours rather than solve math problems. I solved the math problems. I brute force the math problems. And especially those notes that you would find like, God damn it, can we stop with these math problems? Can we just go back with stick and stones and paints and graffitis? And I don't know, it adds to this comedic touch inside the game na you see this cult, it's a very dangerous cult. Pero at the same time, when you read their notes, it's funny because they have this certain goofy character. I don't know, yun lang tumatak sa isip ko. They're supposed to be scary, but they're like the Three Stooges. And overall, the gameplay is very comparable to RE4. I know a lot of people would say that. I know I've said that earlier. The movement is like RE4. The inventory is like RE4. Even the gunplay is like an RE4. And now I've said everything good about the game. Now let's talk about the bad. The inventory sucks, dudes. The inventory sucks. Like moving from your inventory to your storage box sucks. It's very tedious. You have to click it, and then you have, maybe like, my game is not updated. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's bug. I'm not sure. Pero it's very tedious. Like from your personal inventory, dragging it to your storage box, it just takes a lot of time. It's very tedious. Although me and my girlfriend discovered this bug that you could stack up your items, which is kind of cool because parang na-double yung storage space mo sa personal inventory mo. That's kind of fun discovering it. And another thing that I not hate, pero what I don't like about Alan Wake 2 is the way the enemies would show up. The shadows. Took me a while to understand it that the hostile enemies have this weapon, but sometimes hindi ko nakikita yung weapons. My first instinct is to blast every shadow with my flashlight with limited batteries, which is not fun at all. Which is very, I don't know, I just don't like it. I just wish na merong easier way for me to, I know it's not fun. It's I don't like it. I just kind of wish na merong special way for me to differentiate enemies. Where is this an hostile enemy, or this is just a shadow enemy, or I know. I kind of wish that there's a way for me to distinguish enemies easier. Is this a hostile enemy or just a plain shadow figure? I guess that's a weapon, pero I know I suck at finding clues, dudes. And another thing is, I know the first part of this, I said that I like Saga Anderson's case boards because it kind of reminds me of Detroit Become Human. Pag pipili ka ng mga choices mo, kay Connor yung nag-a-analyze ka ng mga clues mo. It's sort of like that. Pero the problem is, on the later part of the game, you get bombarded with this information, and sometimes I can't handle information overload. And sometimes it could really take you off the game. In a sense, it could be very long and tedious, just dragging and dropping, just understanding the clues. Maybe that's a me problem. Because for me, in my opinion, mas gusto kong in-game. Parang kasi lumalabas na yung case board sometimes would cut you off the immersion of the game. Maybe that's a me problem. Again, this is my opinion, and I know a lot of people would say this is nothing burger, and I respect that. Yun lang yung opinion ko. And overall, the game is very good. I really enjoyed the cliffhangers on Alan Wake 1. Sinabi ni Alan Wake 1, it's not a lake, it's an ocean, because the story is more deeper than a lake. Like, because there's a huge plot lying under the lake, parang ganon. In this game, Alan Wake 2, the last part says, it's not a loop, it's a spiral, but it's just very cheesy. But I kind of understand that, because when you play the game, the story would trick you into this na Alan Wake is on a loop. He's like stuck on a looping prison. Pero if you step back and look at this loop, it turns out it's a spiral. Because if you're aware of a spiral, it goes like this. Pero at some points on a spiral, you'll have this point na 2 points na magkatapat. So if you have this tunnel vision, you could understand it as paulit-ulit ka lang kasi natatapat ka palagi doon sa same spot na yon. Pero like any spiral, it goes deeper. Just like Alice has said, the spiral goes deep. I think that yun lang yung interpretation ko doon sa sinabi ni Alan na yun. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. I really like how they put Alice inside this game. I'm kind of sad na hindi natin siya nakita, pero I think that is for Alan Wake 3. Apparently Alice had met people from Control, Bureau of Control. Maybe he's an agent of Control, and she decided that she's gonna go back to the Dark Place to help Alan, because Alan Wake's still part of the Dark Place. He's still stuck at the Dark Place. Like, the story needs a hero, and the hero needs to be sacrificed. Alan Wake chose to be stuck in the Dark Place, and I think Alice is with him in the Dark Place, pero di sila magkita-kita because they're part of the spiral. At some point, they're gonna be interacting, pero they're both part of a different plane of the spiral. Like, Alice is on the deeper spiral, and Alan Wake is on the shallow part of the spiral. I think that's my interpretation of it. And I kind of wish that nagkita sila ni Alan Wake, pero I guess that's part of Alan Wake 3. 13 years in the making. Alan Wake 2 really delivered the expectations of the fans. And here's to hoping that we're not gonna wait for another 10 years for Alan Wake 3. That's up to Remedy and Sam Lake's decision. Maybe 3 years but not 5 years, but not 10 years. That's very long. I think I've read an article regarding Sam Lake managed to take a deal with Rockstar. Now, I think they're gonna do a remake of Max Payne 1 and 2. They're gonna combine Max Payne 1 and 2 into one game, which I am very looking forward to. Alan Wake 1 and Alan Wake 2 really made me a fan of Sam Lake. He's a very goofy character. I like his cameos in his games, and I'm very excited about his future projects as well. I think that's about it. This is a very awesome game, a very good game, a very great game, and I highly suggest that if you got this game on sale, play it. And if you have the spending power to buy this game right now, play it. You won't regret it. I think Epic Games has this sale. Now you could get this game for roughly around 1.5 or 1.8. I'm not sure. Overall, this is a very good game, dudes. So yeah, so that's about it. That's all my thoughts regarding about Alan Wake 2. And I hope you enjoyed this series as much as I did. And thank you so much for sticking with me and my girlfriend. We really enjoyed this game a lot. And I hope you enjoy watching this series a lot. And I hope in due time, you get to play this game as well. And I think that's about it for this series. And happy holidays, happy new year, and stay dandy dudes to the dudettes. Bye for now.